The zones of regulation are a trauma-informed practice that we are putting into place here at Middale Schools. In the following clip, you will see elementary counselor Charlotte Samuels from Steed Elementary and Middale Schools doing a lesson with her pre-K students on the zones of regulation. It's a great way to introduce the concept of the zones to students. You will see her teach students who maybe don't get it quite right the first time, and you will see her congratulate students who are doing a great job. She engages the entire class in the lesson, and she lets everyone have a turn. Check it out.
These first. Let's go over this. Okay, so the blue zone means you're moving slowly. You might be feeling sad. You might have your head down and you're yawning. Oh. You might be bored. Those are all ways that people know that you're in the blue zone. You have no energy. And so something that you can do to make sure you get yourself out of the blue zone, you can ask for a drink of water. You can do jumping jacks, ask for a break. Yes, ma'am?
Sorry.
You can ask for a hug because sometimes when we're sad, it helps us if somebody gives us a hug, huh? I know it is for me. You can ask to talk to an adult or draw a picture. Those are all things that you can do to get yourself out of the blue zone. The next one is the green zone. The green zone means that you are ready to learn. That's the zone we always try to be in. Okay, everybody understand that?
Yeah.
There's no bad zone, but this is the zone that we are able to do all the things that we need to do here at school and just in life in general. It looks like you're smiling, your body's calm, you're not wiggling all over the place, you're just calm. You're doing what you're supposed to do in class, you're raising your hand nicely. Those are all things that lets everyone around you know that you're in the green zone. When you're in the green zone, it means that you're a good listener. You have your listening ears on and your thinking hat on, and you're you're using your very inside voice, your very good inside voice, and not an outside voice, because that wouldn't be in the green zone. Your heart is happy and you're ready to learn. It could be a pouty face. Anybody ever had a pouty face? Ever?
No.
No? Well, good for you.
I
It could be a wiggly body. Anybody in here ever had a wiggly body?
No.
Are y'all sure? Because I just saw some wiggly bodies. I know, me too. Everybody has the wiggles sometimes. It could be you're laughing too much. Or laughing when it's not time to be laughing. Like if the teacher is talking, should you be laughing if she didn't say anything funny? Probably not. So that's the yellow zone. Your heart might beat fast. You might have a tummy ache. And restless, that means that you just can't be still. And so when you're in that zone, it's always good to ask for a break. It's always good to see if you can go to the bathroom, get a drink of water, talk to a teacher. And you know what? One of the best things that you can do is ask to go to the calming corner. You can come to mine, or you can go to yours in your classroom. Hold on just a second, okay? The red zone is when you're out of control. Running, yelling. Is that something we do inside?
No.
Not usually. Unless we're taking a brain break, you might be able to have some kind of time like that. But that is when you're in the red zone. Yelling and hitting, fighting, pushing, hands in a fist, red, mean face. Those are all things that lets people know you're in the red zone. And this is not a bad zone because everybody's in the red zone sometimes. But that's not where we really want to be. We always want to try to calm ourselves to where we can get back to which one? The green zone. Okay, so if you're in the red zone, you can take deep breaths. You can count to 10. What, baby?
And then you will. If you get in the red zone, if you bite somebody, then you get in the red zone.
Right. Okay. You can get a drink of water, talk to an adult, and you can maybe put your head down and calm yourself. Example, what we're going to do. say I'm angry. Something just happened and I'm just so mad. Which zone am I going to be in?
Red.
So,
Stomp your feet.
I'm going to go right here because this stands for the red zone. Does everyone understand? So I'm going to tell you something, and in a few moments, you're going to get to show me with your body which zone it would be. Does everyone understand?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to be looking for super kids. Let me see where my super kids are.
Here is a great example of the blue zone that you could do with your students.
Right. Okay, Giselle, let's say that you didn't sleep very well last night. And so, which zone would you be in if you're very sleepy and slow moving and yawning and stretching? Would you be in blue, green? All right. Thumbs up or thumbs down? What do you think? I think she's right too. Let's give her 2 claps. Good job.
I love how she did a class-wide celebration when the student got the answer correct. Next, let's look at our green zone and what that could look like.
You are, London. All right, London. You are sitting in your classroom, waiting patiently for your teacher to teach. Your hands are on your table. You're looking at your teacher, and you're ready to learn.
One.
Which one? Blue, green? Woo, okay, let's see. Thumbs up if you think you're right. She's right. Thumbs down or in the middle. She was right. Green.
I love how she used real classroom examples of what it looks like in a classroom to use the green zone. Now let's take a look at the yellow zone.
All right, Carter. You're playing at recess. And you're being silly, running around, having a good time with your friends. A little bit out of control, but not a lot. Which one would you be? Okay, show me with your body. Woo-woo! Thumbs up, thumbs down, or in the middle.
Thumbs up.
You are right. Good job. 2 claps.
Thumbs up.
I really like how she gave an example of a positive yellow zone behavior in that one. Now let's take a look at the red zone. In this clip, the student doesn't get it right exactly the first time. So I love the way she works with the student to get the right answer. Let's take a look.
That'll get a turn. Okay, Braxton, come on up. Come on up here and stand right here for me, okay? All right, listen carefully, okay? Let's say you are, there's a spider, and you're really, really scared of spiders. What zone do you think you might be in? You're screaming? You're yelling? Which one would you be in? Blue, which is sad, maybe even crying. Green, which is a good zone. You're feeling okay. Yellow zone, you're a little bit excited. Or red zone, which means that you're really at a 10. Because I forgot to say that red zone doesn't always mean that you're angry. Sometimes it's extremely scared, which is another word for that is terrified. Okay, so you're good with spiders? No? Are you scared of spiders? Kind of? Okay, well if you're not scared, you'd be there. But if you were scared, you'd probably be in the red zone. So go to the red zone. All right, thumbs up if you think he's right, thumbs down if you think he's not, or in the middle if you don't know.
Thumbs up. Thumbs up.
All right, I think
Thumbs
he's
up.
right. Everybody give him 2 claps. 1, 2.
I love how she still celebrated the student even though it took them a little bit longer to get it right. So now she's going to wrap up and review what the students have learned and take another examination at where students want to be.
One of the zones is the zones that we always try to be in.
Green.
Green zone. Okay, if you're not in the green zone, there are always things that you can do that are called calming techniques or coping skills. Are you listening, Ellis?
Yeah.
So those things are like, you need to take a break. You need to go to your calming corner in your classroom. If you still are having a hard time, you can ask your teacher. She'll email me. You can come to one of my calming corners right over here. Okay? We can go for a power walk if you need to. We always have another option than to go to the red. Okay? So we always have some type of way to calm our bodies. All right? And that's one of the reasons why I'm here, to help you all learn that. All right.
This counselor did such a great job not only explaining the zones to very young children, but also giving them a way to have a visual reminder with their bodies to use the zones. She got them up, she got them moving. It's great to do that. It associates movement with learning. It's just a really great lesson and easily incorporated, especially with your younger ages. As students get older, the situations can get more complicated. And it could become maybe a game where there's a point system. So we are looking at ways to incorporate the zones in elementary classrooms, and this is a great example.